crazy thing is I did something yesterday. I shot some content and I did the fucking ponytail. The hate ain't working, as you can see. Bitch, I'm 30 under 30. The hate ain't working, as you can see. Bitches blow me.
Latto is now hiding, canceling shows, and staying low after word got out that 21 Savage's wife, Kiana, allegedly sent people to catch her slipping. And this isn't just about petty drama. This is about a woman who thought she could play a game of love and fame and ended up losing more than she ever expected. From throwing shots at a wife to trying to force a man's hand with a baby, this story has turned into one of the messiest love triangles the industry has seen in a while. But how did Latto go from private vacations and tattoos to ducking behind closed doors and fear for her safety? The truth starts with boldness, jealousy, and a lot of bad choices. At first, Latto was confident. She was flexing her private trips, flashing that infamous tattoo of 21 Savage's government name behind her ear, and throwing shade at Kiana, his wife. People started noticing the slick Instagram posts, the low-key hints that weren't so low-key anymore. It looked like Latto thought she had one. She wasn't just creeping in silence, she was loud with it. She made it clear through songs and posts that she believed she was more than a side chick. She made fun of Kiana in her lyrics, questioned why she stayed with a cheating man,
take 'em back, must be your only nigga. The fight get loud just like my weed.
And acted like she had taken her spot. But here's where the real story begins to turn. What Latto didn't seem to understand is that Kiana was watching all along. She never clapped back online, never posted messy responses, never chased clout. She played her cards quietly. Well, Latto flaunted her side chick status. Kiana stayed silent, and sometimes silence is the loudest warning of all. Because when Kiana finally made a move, it wasn't online, it was allegedly real, direct, and very serious, according to insiders. The moment she heard that Latto might be trying to trap 21 Savage with a pregnancy, she made one phone call. And after that, everything changed. Latto started canceling her shows, avoiding public places in Atlanta, and pulling back from the spotlight. People close to the situation started whispering that she was afraid, really afraid, that maybe those threats weren't just rumors, and that fear didn't come from nowhere. Reports say Latto got too bold. She bragged behind the scenes that she was going to get pregnant by 21, thinking that would lock him in for good. She thought a baby would seal the deal and push Kiana out of the picture. But what she didn't see coming was a twist. 21 didn't fall for it. In fact, instead of giving Latto what she wanted, he allegedly flipped the script and got someone else pregnant instead. That's when Latto lost control. She spiraled, she started acting out, and the chaos followed. She went to shoot a music video at Magic City, thinking it would be just another flashy moment. But the minute she saw the other pregnant side chick in the room, things reportedly exploded. People say Latto couldn't keep her cool. She allegedly arranged to have the woman jumped, knowing full well she was pregnant with 21 Savage's baby. The jealousy had reached its breaking point. But once again, what Latto didn't expect was that Kiana was still watching, still quiet, but always one step ahead. And Kiana, from what the streets are saying, had had enough. She allegedly made her move, not loud, not messy, but strong. The same woman Latto had mocked was now behind the scenes calling shots. It wasn't long before Latto's entire energy shifted, from bold and loud to quiet and low. No more Instagram shade. No more lyrics about 21 Savage, just silence, because the moment things got real, she knew something serious was coming. And then Latto slipped up again. In the middle of all this chaos, a random girl on TikTok made a video, beefing about lashes of all things, and mentioned Latto. It seemed like nothing, just internet drama. But Latto, emotional and exposed, jumped into the comments and gave herself away. She clapped back and admitted that the last girl who spoke about her man got whooped outside the club, and she thought she was being slick, but all she did was prove the rumors were real. She basically admitted that someone got beat up because of her in 21. She confirmed what people were already guessing, that she was in deep, and that things had gone too far. From that moment on, Latto's silence made sense. She wasn't just laying low for no reason. She knew people were watching. She knew Kiana had made her move, and she knew she had gone too far. The baby trap had failed. The sneak disses had backfired. The tattoo behind her ear didn't mean a thing anymore. 21 Savage never claimed her publicly, not once. He had posted nothing, said nothing. And when the pressure came, he disappeared. Word on the street is that the minute this drama started to boil, he unfollowed Latto, stopped replying to her, and cut her off completely, just like that. But here's where things get even messier, because while Latto was spiraling and Kiana was moving in silence, rumors started to swirl that Kiana was far from done. People close to her said she's been collecting receipts, texts, photos, maybe even videos, all waiting for the right time. She's allegedly planning to drop it all and humiliate Latto even more. People online are already speculating that Kiana's next move might expose how deep 21 Savage's cheating really went. That Latto wasn't even the only side chick in the picture. That there were more. And that Latto, all this time, wasn't special, she was just one of many. Now Latto is reportedly terrified. She's gone quiet, no new music, no interviews. No bold Instagram captions, just silence because she knows what's coming, the fall. From the top hurts even more when you climb there on boldness and lies. But you almost can't blame Kiana for how it played out. If the rumors are true, Latto didn't just creep with a married man, she got bold about it. She taunted his wife, tried to lock him in with a baby, and acted like she had already won. But she forgot one thing. Kiana wasn't playing the same game, and here's the part that really shows Kiana's power. Behind the scenes, people are saying she was the one who helped 21 Savage get his green card. After years of immigration issues, she stood by him and made sure things got handled. But there was a condition. In order for things to work, 21 had to let go of all the drama, especially Latto. No more sneaky trips, no more public side chick energy, no more shame to the marriage. It was either protect what he had or lose it all for a messy scandal, and 21 made his choice fast. He ghosted Latto, cut her off, and never looked back. Now the industry sees the full picture. Latto thought she had it locked, but she was just a piece in a bigger game. Kiana played smart, stayed patient, and when the time was right, she moved. And now Latto is feeling all of it. The baby trap failed, the music slowed down, the fans turned. And the fear is real, because if what people are saying is true, this is just the beginning. Kiana might still have more cards to play, and if she does, Latto knows it's over. So the question now is what happens next. Is Latto really pregnant? Still holding on to that last card? Or was the whole plan just a desperate move that backfired? And is Kiana really sitting on more dirt, waiting to humiliate her completely? Or did she already win the moment Latto went into hiding? The streets are still talking and the drama isn't done. But one thing is clear, this isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. It's a full-blown disaster. A love triangle that crashed and burned in public. And one woman who thought she could play bold only to get played even worse. Now Latto has to deal with the fallout. Every move she makes is watched, every post gets dissected. Every silence screams louder than words, and the streets are saying, it's not over yet. Kiana's next move might break everything wide open, and if that happens, Latto's downfall will be something we all saw coming, but she never did. So now, all eyes are on three people. Latto, hiding in silence, 21 Savage, pretending none of it ever happened, and Kiana, quiet, but holding all the power. Who wins in the end? Who falls the hardest? And who is really playing the smartest game of all? As the days go by, Latto's silence only confirms what people have been whispering behind closed doors. She's not just stepping back from the spotlight for no reason, she's running scared. The woman who once proudly posted clues, dropped lyrics to taunt a wife, and acted like she had control is now quiet. Not a word, not a tweet, not even a bold lyric. It's like she disappeared, and when someone who loves attention suddenly hides, it usually means the heat is real. It's not just internet comments, it's real life now. Fans started to notice when Latto didn't show up to her scheduled appearances. Shows were cancelled. Interviews were skipped, and her usual online energy faded. That's when rumors started spreading that people close to Kiana were really out here looking for her. Some insiders claim that it's deeper than gossip, that there's a quiet warning behind the scenes that has Latto watching over her shoulder. The woman who once laughed at the idea of being just a side chick is now realizing the cost of playing with someone else's marriage, and in a world where fame often protects you, this time it might not be enough. People online are now calling this whole situation the biggest fumble of the year. Latto had fame, talent, and attention, but she risked it all for a man who was never hers to begin with. She let herself believe that flashy vacations and secret tattoos meant something more. But they didn't, they were just moments. Meanwhile, the wife she disrespected stayed focused, stayed silent, and stayed 10 steps ahead, and now the internet is watching a full reversal. The side chick who once mocked the wife is now the one being mocked. Even the lyrics Latto used to throw shade are coming back to haunt her.